Yeah, haven't done one of these in a while, I know, but if you saw my community post, you know exactly why. It's because I'm kind of getting burned out doing these types of videos, and I have a lot of things I have to balance, so I gotta cut somewhere. But look no further. I'm turning this into a positive by I'm gonna try to do more long form content and try to talk about things from the past, like movies and such from the past, and yeah. That being said, let's get on with this review. So, what is this movie? The Inventor. What's it about? Like, I'm gonna be real, I ain't hear of this movie until, like, I saw a trailer for it in front of, actually, wait, what was it again? I think it was Haunted Mansion I saw this in front of. I think it was Haunted Mansion, I'm pretty sure it was. But anyway, enough about that. Like, what did I think of this movie, The Inventor? And I'm gonna be real. Let me cite through my positives first before I go through my negatives. My positives of this movie are stop motion animation in theaters. Don't remember the last time we got one of those movies. I think the last time we had a stop motion animated movie in theaters was, I think it was Missing Link from Leica Studio. Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, so, about the movie. It was not great. But let me get back to my positives. I did like some of the 2D animated segments that they have in this movie, which, they were good. Yeah, they were good segments. And that's just about where my positives are. Let me get back to the negatives of this review. Alright, unfortunately, guys, this movie was not it. I'm just gonna start by saying the plot of the movie, I suppose. It's about Leonardo da Vinci, who he wants to live on to create something. He wants to be an inventor. It just tells the story of Leonardo da Vinci, where he's from Italy, moves to France because the Pope doesn't agree with his ideas and imagination, so that's why he moves to France to work on said ideas. And yeah, it just tells the story, but honestly, I really don't see kids getting into this. I don't see adults getting into this at all. To be honest, it's not great. But moving on from the fact that it's not great, let me explain why it's not great. But I'm just going to tell you something a little bit funny. I more enjoyed hearing Oppenheimer in the other auditorium rather than this movie. I had a much more pleasant experience hearing Oppenheimer in the other. But back to what I was saying. It's just not engaging. Like, it's a 90-minute movie, and I'm just sitting here thinking, God, this is dull. Like, I don't see kids getting into this. I don't see adults getting into this. It's too educational. This feels like a movie a teacher would play, like, for the class, like, so that, or bored or something, or they don't have anything to teach. Like, it's just, it's too educational. This does not belong in a movie theater. And I'm sorry to the artists of this movie if I'm being harsh on this, but stop motion you could do so much more with, but you decide to do this. This is dull. This is not great. Like, I don't see anybody getting into this, and it sounds like I'm not alone on this one. I've watched reviews on this movie, like, after I saw the movie, and I'm like, okay, looks like it's not just a me thing. Looks like it's there was several points where I was so close to just walking out of the theater, because I was just so bored with the movie. Like, there's no interesting conflict. It's not engaging. It's not imaginative. Like the poster says, let your imagination run wild or something. Like, there's nothing here for me to enjoy, for the most part. But, like, I did enjoy some things here. Like, soundtrack, I suppose, was also nice. But overall, there's not much else I can say about this. I hesitated making a review on this, but I said in my community post that I would before I went to go watch the movie. So here I am now. But anyway, I'm going to use the rest of this time to say, look forward to more long-form content, because I do want to genuinely find ways to improve my stuff. Like, bad review series coming soon, a long-form video on the Tiny Toon series, which, as of this recording, I haven't watched yet. But I will get to it, and I'll make a long video, because, like, I decided whenever, like, a cartoon comes out, like, when a season's finished, I'll do a long-form analysis. That's going to be my thing now. And then the weekend cartoon reviews will probably be just for movies and new releases. I guess. Like, I'm trying to think of stuff to do, and, like, a DreamWorks animated ranking video will also be coming. Like, I'm just trying to think of more long-form content to do, because I feel like that's genuinely what I want to do with these videos and take my time with them, rather than having to rush myself every weekend to make one of these. It just saves more time for me, so I could also focus on other things while doing this. Oh, and also, for those of you who don't know, I am a VTuber now. Like, I've been more focused on that rather than this channel. So yeah, if you guys want to go check it out, it's Liam Neeson. Feel free to go subscribe, do whatever. And yeah, that's really it. Bye everyone, and have a great day.